Hello, this is Vance, and this is Tuesday, October the 7th, 2014. These are the CL trades for today using the slow hand method for price action. This is a pre-market. We had the overnight low of 89.67, overnight high of 90.57, and so we're kind of trading within look at these two lines here, the two dark cross lines here. We are trading currently trading between the yesterday's high and yesterday's low, and so we traded into this range. As you recall, yesterday we traded down from the open, hit a bottom of that 88.76, and then we traded all the way back up to get the take out the overnight high and a little bit more. Now we're pulled back somewhat in this overnight to this 89.67 area. Now, what do I expect for today? It looks like we're forming up. I had this channel in here, but it really looks like price is ranging with the bottom of the range. Let me just get with the bottom of the range really near these this blue line here, this line of support. And if you look at it from right at 89.67, but this is just below, right around the $90 mark. I say anything below that is probably looking for support initially, but we're right in between, as you can see, right in between yesterday's high and yesterday's low. And so it may shape up to be another range day. Will we have a failure back down to this area? Are we going to get down to somewhere around here, or is this support? We've already had these touches down here, and if you look at it from the perspective of a tight trading range, have we established this range right here? Is this where the double tops are? And so if price comes down to around this area is looking at going long, or we're going to have a continued breakdown to lower prices. I'm not really too sure. I think that, and you've heard me state this over the last few sessions. I mean, we've been kind of around that $90 mark. If we've dipped below it, as far as price oil is concerned, it seems like buyers step in and pull it above it. But we're just rotating around that number, and I can't see. The explanation is, you can always get an explanation in hindsight. This is something that when you look at, Al Brooks talks about this, and if the market goes down, you can find a pundit that have a good explanation of why the market went down. And if the market goes up, then you can find somebody else who has a real credible explanation of why the market has gone up. And so you have to really be careful about that as well. And likewise for me. When you look at if markets go down, you look for reasons why the market went down. Or if the market goes up, you look for reasons why the market went up. And then you see, that's it. I always take away that when people buy new items, when they do most of their research after they bought the item. So, for instance, you go and you buy a brand new television set, and then you go on the internet and you look for all the reasons why you made a good decision, why you're buying that television set. Well, it's too late. You bought the television set. You have to do most of your research before you buy the television set. I'm going to buy this particular model for this reason. And that's Consumer Reports talks about that. Most people do most of their research after they purchase the item, not before they purchase the item. And so you don't want to be like that as a trader. You want to try to do your research before you purchase the item. Then the idea is that, okay, I bought this here, it went up in value. What was the reason that it was a successful trade? Or it didn't do well, what's the reason that it wasn't a successful trade? You have to try to get as many of those ideas out of the way before you place your trade. That's really what trading planning is all about. So what is my perspective for this morning? My perspective is that initially right now I'm looking for support right around this area right here, anywhere below, just below $90. And if it firms up, I will look at going long, and as long as I can get if I can get a trade in below the most majority of these matching levels. I'm not saying I'm going to get it below where my stop is. But that's what I would look at. If, on the other hand, price is determined, but you have to also recognize if it comes back up to this area and we have some weakness, it may be that this is the set point is really 90.22, and maybe price will be taking lower. So I don't know where that. Maybe this is the move from off of here. We have the first pullback, and we've had the second pullback with some capitulation here, and perhaps we'll be heading down to this area. So, I'm going to keep in mind the movements that we've had the last couple of days, and of course we had this. Price couldn't stay down here, came back up to this area today, or for this morning and the overnight. So we had a little bit of retracement, but we'll wait and see. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll have a recap for something interesting comes up. I'll try to do a demo trade today if I think something is worthwhile and maybe a teachable moment. If not, I'll do the recap later on this evening. I'm going to, if you have any interest in doing some live webinars or any information that you would like about the slow hand method in general, please drop me a note. Right now, I did one a couple of weeks ago. I'll do another one if there's interest. I mean, if no one's interested, then I won't bother setting it up and doing all that kind of stuff. But I have to set up. I have to have email addresses because I have to send out to go to webinar and all that kind of thing. So if you have some interest in what I'm talking about as far as live trades are concerned or being live online, just drop me a note and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's it for now. If you have any other questions, please let me know. This is Vance. Bye for now.